Greetings, 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 everyone. Greetings, everyone. Listen, I give God glory. Man, this has been a long day, man. This day has been so long. I have not even been home since I've gotten off work today. So it's like 8 o'clock at night, and I'm still in my uniform because I have not been home, but trying to head that way now. But thanks unto my wife, she's given me something else to stop to do before I actually get home. So, trying to get there, trying to get home, but it's been a long day. But I've been productive. It's been a productive day. I've definitely, working, to keep a roof over my head and food on my table and clothes on my back. But after I got done working today, I had to do some kingdom work, and kingdom work is more important to me, even though this working the job sustains my natural life, but the kingdom of God sustains my spiritual life, and I need both. So, but man, we've been very productive today. I want to say to you, Operation Save a Life is on the move. And the Bible, teaches us not to despise small beginnings. And sometimes when things seem small, nobody really wants to put their hands to it because it seems insignificant. And when people think that things are insignificant, they don't want to get involved in it until it's, it's on the news, or somebody big, some big name person is a part of it. And then, then they'll start gravitating to it because they feel like, it has some importance. But the Bible in Zechariah chapter 4, verse 10 tell us not to despise small beginnings. And so I'm speaking great things of this now. Hey, Toya. God bless you, David Harrington, my brother in the Lord, one of the founding fathers of Operation Save a Life. Man, I want you guys to know that David Harrington has been doing a great work for this movement. The thing that really impresses me about this man of God is that he doesn't even live in Chicago. He doesn't even live in Chicago. And he has been a tremendous blessing. He has been a tremendous blessing to this movement. And I'm going to tell you why he's been a tremendous blessing to this movement. And this is one of the things that God showed me today. That he actually sees something much bigger than all of us. And this is the call of God. And he sees that. He feels it in his heart. And he knows that this is so big. This has the potential to literally be life-changing, world-changing. This has that kind of potential. And man, he sees the magnitude of the possibilities for Operation Save a Life. And it's amazing because I haven't even shared with him the extent of the vision yet, and all of the wonderful things in my heart that God downloaded into me of how to revitalize a community. And man, I'm telling you, I'm very excited about this. But again, I don't have all the answers. The answers lie within the hearts of the people who cares. The answers, again, it lies within the hearts of the people who cares about other people. And if we really care about our city, if we care about our nation, then we all know that it's time to get busy and to do something. I love the phrase, the catchphrase that I believe is going to be the catchphrase for this movement. And that catchphrase is, we are better together. We are so much better together. And I'm grateful. Again, I'm grateful for you, David Harrington, man. I'm grateful for you, brother. The work that you've done. And literally, and I want you guys to know, man, in just a short amount of time, you know, we have reached some levels of success. Again, we're in our infant stages of growth, but the potential is limitless. And we know that all things are possible to them that believe. And I strongly believe that this is going to be a great blessing. But just like anything else, you need people. You need people to catch, to grab hold of this and to work with you and to go with you for this to begin to move and work. Again, I can't say this enough. That is the issue is not that we don't have things in place already in our city. That's not the issue. We have some wonderful programs. We have some wonderful leadership in our city. We have people doing great things. Hey, Cuz. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Max. Hey, Juanita. Coleman, God bless you. And all that have chimed in. It's not that we don't have people doing great things in the city of Chicago. People are doing some wonderful works, and we have some wonderful programs. But the issue is that everything is spread out and separated. And again, we do have some people that's doing this for themselves and they don't really have a heart for people. That's not everybody, but there are somebodies. There are some people who are in this for monetary gain. They're in this for self-promotion. They're in this for all the wrong reasons. But we need something consistently happening in our communities that's going to awaken the total man and not just meet some of the needs, but we actually need something in place to begin to meet all of the needs of our communities. And so that's what Operation Save a Life is going to do. Those are some of the things that we're purposing to do, and we're going to do them. We're going to do them. And so I'm excited about it. Again, guys, you need to stay connected to this movement. Dave, we're going to go ahead and we're going to open up we have it private now, but we're going to go ahead and open up we're going to open up and make it public. Take the private settings off of the Facebook, Save a Life Facebook page. We're going to take we're going to take the privacy settings off of it so that anyone can actually access it and become a part of it, because we want it to grow. So Dave, I'm gonna do my part with what we talked about earlier. I'm gonna do my part what we talked about earlier when I get home, as it relates to the Facebook page, so we can take the privacy settings off of it, so we can actually begin to invite more people to the page. And listen, we want everybody to post on the page. Matt, we want you to post on the page. He also put some things on the page in terms of if you have a loved one who has been victimized, if you've been victimized or a family member has been victimized as a result of the crime and everything that's happening here in the city of Chicago, we need those testimonies or those testimonials. We need them so that we can keep this thing going. We need you to get on and talk about the movement, talk about your support, talk about your desire to get involved. We need you to spread this. Now, if it was some bad news, people have the tendency to spread bad news faster than they will spread something that has the potential to help people. So we got to break that. We got to break that mindset. We need you all to get on the Facebook Save a Life page and begin to speak well of it, support it, get on your personal pages and direct people to it. We're going to take the privacy settings off. If not tonight, definitely by tomorrow, it will be completely off. And you need to share your stories. We need to hear the voice of the victims. We need a cry out in the nation. We need a cry out, because this thing is bigger than Chicago, but Chicago is where the movement is rising from. So We need a cry out. We need you to share. We need you to talk about it. You are a part of this. This has nothing to do with me. This is us. It's us, all of us together. So you have a part to play. Remember, you are a brick in the building of change. You have to recognize you have a part to play in this. So get involved. Get involved. I need everyone to talk about this. I need everyone to share what we put up. Share it. Definitely, because this is the only way it's going to grow. It can't grow if we don't all talk about it. It can't grow if we don't make this a buzz throughout social media. We have to make this something humongous. It's going to come from all of us. So get involved. I can't say it enough. Either you are a part of the solution or you're a part of the problem. And we want you to be a part of the solution. Again, people have answers but no platform. People have answers and with no voices. Operation Save a Life want to be a platform and a voice of the people. We want to give the people a platform and a voice. And that's why David Harrington is asking for your testimonials and your videos and for you to put your videos up. Post them. Send him your testimonies. He put his email address up. Whatever. If you have ideas, we taking it all. We're not excluding anything because we're in the developmental stages of something that we believe that is getting ready to be larger than life. Larger than life. All right. We believe that this is getting ready to impact. This is getting ready to have a global impact if everybody get involved. The reason why we keep shaking our heads is because everybody is not getting involved. This is your opportunity. This is your opportunity. This is not about one person. This is not about a man in his ministry, but this is about all of us being sick and tired of all of the crimes and violence perpetrated in our communities, throughout our societies, throughout our nation. We're all sick and tired of it. And it was my son last year. It could be your son. It could be your cousin. It could be your brother. It could be your nephew. It could be your auntie. It can be your sister. It could be your niece. It could be one of your family members that become a victim of a violent crime perpetrated here in the city of Chicago, on the streets of Chicago, or in any other city. You have to get involved. So this is what we're asking you for. We're asking you to get involved. We have a website up already. We have the Facebook page up already. We are on the move. We're doing things. Daily, we're working on this. Daily, we're putting a call out. Now, the 23rd, July the 23rd, we will be having our first meeting. We're asking people to come from the north, the south, the east, and the west. We want to hear the voices of the people. We want answers. This is not a venting meeting. We're not just coming in there to vent. We have enough platforms and avenues for venting. But we need a place designed for people bringing answers to the table and for structuring and uniting. That's what we need to do. That's what this is going to be about on the 23rd at 1 p.m. 4727 South Wabash, Chicago, Illinois. All right. So again, it will be held at Refuge and Strength Full Gospel Assembly, July the 23rd at 1 p.m. That's a Saturday afternoon. And we will be having our first organizing meeting. This meeting is for the purpose of organizing, bringing our ideas to the table, setting some people in place to actually carry this and to actually birth this and help it to continue to grow. So this is what we're going to be doing on the 23rd. And from now on, this is what we're going to be doing. So the 23rd is a very special day because it's the first day set aside for us to start organizing in terms of setting people in place and bringing our ideas to the table so that we can begin to move in the direction of growth and development with Operation Save a Life. This will not be an overnight success. This is something that will take time. This is something that we're going to put a lot of energy and thought into. We're not just going to throw something together, but this is going to be done in complete excellence. This is going to be done in excellence. And I believe when we become serious about what we're doing, others will become serious about helping. So this is where we are. This is where we are. And we need everybody to help. We need everybody to help. We need everybody to get on board and to help us out. So will you be a brick in the building of change? Will you be a brick? Hopefully you will. Hopefully we can count on you. Hopefully we can depend on you. So listen, God bless you. God keep you. Please share this video. Have a good evening.